Yo, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Helping Humanity Evolve. How's everybody doing tonight, man? Hope everybody's happy and healthy. Hope you guys meditating and connecting themselves, bro. You know, we love you, we miss you. We want you to come home. You know what I'm saying? Quick shout out, man. Shout out to my subscribers. I love you, man. Shout out to Source. I love you, God. You hear me? Shout out to my ancestors. Shout out to my archangels, my angel guys, my demon guys, my spirit guys. I love y'all, bro. Shout out to the universe. Shout out to the Galactic Federation. Shout out to Trippy Everything. I fucking love y'all, bro. So what's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's up, man? I'm good, bro. Listen, it's Friday. It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday, 2:36 a.m. June 27th, y'all. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Listen, I recorded 3 songs today. They all belong to me. They my beats. They, whatever, right? But I'm gonna give you two. The third one I'm still writing. Well, you know what I did? I did an old verse on a new beat I got, just to see how my voice sounds on it. And I really like it, bro. So I rewrote the whole song. I rewrote everything. I rewrote the whole new song. Right, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm not doing it today. But I might give you a preview. That's called what did I call that one, bro? I think I call that one Prayer, bro. I'm gonna give y'all that one first, bro. Alright, check this out. I think this is it. It's a shit called praying now. You don't have a sound when your voice is praying now. I don't think this is it. Big start, it costs $30, but you can't afford it. No, it's not it. That's not it. That's not it, bro. It's called Duck. It's called Duck. I didn't bring my speaker, bro. Come on. I take 5. Alright, Duck, take 3 because this shit is not easy, bro. Yo, what's up, everybody? Yahweh is in the. We love y'all, bro. Ride with us, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all ready? Better duck. You better duck down, get out the way. Those coming through your planet, hear what I say. If you vibrating low, you will fix your day. You out of the game, bro. All you do is obey. You wanna fix your day. You a clone, I'm the best. And this in the lane, so we put on the take it back, it's a fix, it's late. We about to get my publicity. These people text you, they not self-fixing. They give the boys just a God, what you fixing the late. We was supposed to love right unconditionally. Listen to my symphony, to be visually. To be practically better, just different than it today. With the mind and the flesh, they know man is free. It's plain to see, what is really see. You know we got rid of all the negativity. This is for the negativity. Gotta give up for me. This is too much positivity. With your energy, we got the download some of y'all. We get it in the weed. I mean, if I get for me, I do it feel for me. I'm always looking things down to your soul. First, take a stop. We are the sensitivity. You know that we are becoming who we meant to be. It's Yahweh in the universe, y'all. We love everybody. The sources of building, Holy Ghost inside of me. I'm connected to my family tree. And I'm following my roots, y'all. I wanna be free. And if you wanna break out too, I got the key. What you gotta do is meditate, because it's free. The dimensional seed, yo, the waves of reprieve. Where you going with the group, you know we rolling in breeze. Get off your knees, yo, I got them my G's. And I'ma agree, all of my ancestors, bro. I am Hercules, and I represent the Indian race. You better give me my face, so I'ma hit them when the rain done, you'll be gone without a trace. You come from outer space, yo, my soul is safe. On this planet, man, yo, I'ma hit them with grace. You better get out of my face, ain't gonna walk in my shoes. You gonna dig it the first thing, so come in the day. So there's a fine flow energy, it never goes to waste. I let you maybe tie my shoelace, only playing that. It is inside the face, my little physical form. Man, okay, you really read my face. If I give you a head start, come on, bro, this is my heart. I created this because it's all through my heart. Being so created So this is a rough one, y'all. We just, we just playing with it. We just playing with it. This ain't the final version. Love y'all, bro. We just playing with it, right?
So that was me fucking around. That's a brand new beat. I just got that beat, bro. That's my beat. Right, I own it. So I got the license for it. So I can use it. I can use it for whatever I want, bro. So I did that fucking around when I first got the beat. I got the beat today. So I started, I came right in the studio. When I heard that shit, I said, that beat is dope. I came right in the studio and I just rapped over that shit, bro. And that's the song I made, right? But then I went to work, right? And I wrote a whole nother song, bro. Listen to me. I wrote a whole song to that beat, bro. Hook and everything. That shit is fire, bro. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, bro. But I'm gonna give you another one I did called ADD, Attention Deficit Disorder. All right? Because, we grew up with that. We grew up with ADD. I grew up with ADD, bro. So check this out.
Take 5. Let's go. Yo, y'all waiting for the source in the book, universe in the book, show me everything in the building. We love y'all, bro. Ride with us, man. I know what it is, bro. ADD, let's go. Yo, I grew up with ADD. My attention span so short, I couldn't focus clearly. But I learned to multitask for the first shit. But we followed the work, not the world is in. We will never handicap. We are geniuses, we they really lies to us. About our history, should have our hands in two. This is plain to see, manipulation of the mind. This is true. Good way, we do this for mankind. Listen to me, your Bible is up on the trash. So which way to read? Your guys is supposed upon itself. Man, this just can't be. They use your magic against you. Poverty, then they took your head. I'm being honest, they put a poison in your food. In the morning to see these people no good. Coming through the back to see. I use the word on sleep. Meditate and stay hydrated. Cause it's insulated. It's a day there. Now it's regulated. They can never hate it. We about to make a crazy. Olympics been waiting. Every fucking to another dimension. I know you hate it, but this from ascension. No longer waiting. You better give me my pension. But I'm activated. I will need some attention. Congratulations. I forget to mention the Holy Ghost is here and He wants your attention. You need to release the fear to your comprehension. That's why I shed my tears, getting my redemption. It's been a few years for the life detention. I'm reaching for my pen. I hope you're paying attention. These classes are real. It's only suspensions. So if you come here, I will throw it to your ear. You're the greatest of all time, bro. Well, you are the seer. You are the God in the flesh. Tell them hold your mirror. You only flow with the best. The beginning is near. Just keep flowing the best. It's coming to you, man. You are the man of the year. First, bro. Hey, y'all, bro. I'm gonna see y'all all the next one. Listen, bro. Ain't no one that with the stories. Ain't no one that with the stories. Hell no.
So that's the two songs I'm gonna give y'all today, bro. ADD and Duck, right? And Duck, I redid it, bro. You want to hear it? I'll rap that shit for you, bro. I'll rap it for you. Hold on, let me find the beat, bro. I bought 26. I got 26 brand new beats I bought, bro. Listen. Sauce in the building, bring me along, y'all. We saving the children, bring me along, y'all. Sauce in the building, bring me along, y'all. Saving the children. Yahweh, you be rocking with source in the universe. And yo, people, my verse, this ain't the first time. And yo, we bout to burst like the drop of a dime. You know I do this for free. I quench my thirst. Can't nobody proceed. We broke the curse. Once the universe fade, your best disperse. This is lyrical weed, man. You better call the nurse. We're not having no these, man. We gotta traverse all these dimensions. I'ma give me a verse. Yo, this is the 10-10. Yes, I really don't get a verse. Yo, we off the bench, man. Put God first. Meditate, demonstrate, through to the first. Yo, bring me along, y'all. Source in the building. Bring me along, y'all. Saving the children. Bring me along, y'all. Source in the building. Bring me along, y'all. Saving the children. Y'all, we breaking the first. We're exactly the blood. Good thing, yo, we are the first. Divinity, yo, it flows in my blood. Now, we never even hurt. Yo, we about to pour the blood. We want the arm, we We are unbreakable, never never see our demise. We are replaceable. You are watching divinity rise. This is unsinkable. You know the source never lies. We are reaching the unattainable. All we gotta do is try. Yo, this ain't erasable. Word, you was brought up on lies. You're the truth is available. We reach a beat down the wise. It's available. Look at the spies. This is not debatable. And it's no matter the guys. We are the sun. We got the eyes of the wise. You know one. Tripping everything. So I'm through the sky. We get something. Falling off the climb. Let's run. Back to the future, y'all. If we are the sun. We'll become. We gotta be done, man. Yo. I gotta do it in the studio, bro. Listen. Ring the alarm. Sauce in the building. Ring the alarm. And we saving the children. Sauce in the building. Ring the alarm, y'all. We saving the children. Ring the alarm, y'all. Sauce in the building. Ring the alarm, y'all. This is gonna be dope, my friend. I'm gonna record it tomorrow. When I record it, that's just gonna be fire, bro. Watch, bro. I haven't practiced, bro. I haven't practiced. I just wrote it. I wrote it, and I practiced in my head. Right. This is the first time I try to do it out loud. This is the first time I try to do it out loud. So I got to do it a few times before. I got to get that flow down, and get used to saying those words, bro. There's a lot of words. Right. So I received a message. On my way home. So it was basically telling me, what I needed to know, right? And I got the message loud and clear, bro. For you, meditate. Listen to me. Meditate. Stay hydrated, bro. Get some sun. Go outside and get some sun, bro. If you can't, take your socks off, take your shoes off. Walk barefoot on the ground, bro. Go sit on some grass. Go sit by a tree. Sit on a tree. Sit with a tree. Right? Breathe. Listen to me. They taught me a new breath exercise, right? And this one's different than the one I normally do. The one I normally do, I breathe in through my nose as deep as I can go. And I hold it, not long, but I do hold it. And then I exhale as much as I can, right? And I do this repeatedly, right? Until I reach a calm state, right? And when I reach a calm state, it's like breathing becomes automatic, bro. It becomes automatic. Like you don't have to do it no more. It does it on its own. And you can just focus on whatever it is you want to, When you go into meditation, you probably didn't want to leave your body. So when you leave your body stays in how you say, automatic, right? Your body stays on automatic. So it's going to breathe. It's going to just relax, right? It's just going to breathe nice and slow. So they taught me a new exercise today, which was breathe in through your mouth as deep as you can go, right? And then exhale as deep as you can go out your mouth. So you got to do both. You got to inhale through your mouth and exhale through your mouth. And while you're doing this, you have to envision, right? Envision golden light coming in, and coming straight into your heart, filling your heart, bro. You have to envision that while you're doing the breath work. You understand? So you have to envision the golden light. It's golden and purplish. They say golden purple, right? They say golden purple. So, envision the two lights coming in when you breathe in. Envision those lights coming in to your body, bro, and going straight to your heart, bro, and filling your heart, bro. And if you want to envision more, you can. You can envision it filling your whole body, right? Filling it all the way down to your toes, right? You can have the energy fill your whole being if you want. It's whatever you want to envision, bro. You understand? What I like to do is I like to envision the light coming into my crown. Now, for the breath exercise, we're going to envision the energies coming in through the mouth and coming down and filling our whole being and expanding out. So the visual I'm creating in my mind is once the light fills my body, then I'm going to start to radiate these colors. You understand? I'm going to radiate them. So I'm just going to naturally have these colors glowing, because it's coming from inside, bro. So with that said, I'm going to be glowing these colors, bro. And this is what I'm visualizing in my mind while I'm doing the breath work. You understand? Now, the breath work is to help you reach a calm state. You have to reach a calm state, bro. You have to reach a state of nothingness. It's a state of nothingness, bro. Right? So the way to reach that state is through breath work, bro. Focus and breath work. Now, you know how, in this world that we live in, we were taught to pay bills. We were taught to, pay for your phone, pay for your cable, pay for your car, pay for your insurance, pay for your light, pay for your water, pay for your food, pay for everything. Now, when we're talking energy, you don't have to physically pay with any paper. You pay with attention, bro. You understand? This is why, God is free. All God requires is your attention. If you give God your attention, you'll be able to talk to him. You understand? But you don't know how to do that. Nobody ever taught you how to pay with attention. You don't know how to do that. You understand? Your attention is very, very powerful. Your attention is very, very powerful, bro. You understand? Your attention is more valuable than anything that exists in this world, bro. Understand that, bro. Listen to me. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back, bro. Your attention is the most valuable thing in this world, bro. Do you understand that, bro? Because once you figure that out, bro, you're going to learn that you're invaluable, bro. You're priceless. You are priceless, bro. You are an oracle. We are oracles, bro. At least I am, right? I'm an oracle, bro. This shit is dope. So what you listening to, if you can hear it, I don't know if you can hear it, but what you listening to is healing. It's healing frequencies. Now, I have a particular one I put on, which was to heal my heart chakra, right? To heal the heart, bro. So this particular frequency heals the heart chakra. And I was drawn to put this on, because, my heart's broken. My heart's shattered, bro. So I need to heal it, right? And we've been working on it. Me and God been working on it, bro. And, we're doing a good job. He's doing a great job, man. I love you, bro. And I thank him so much, bro, because I didn't know we could fix it, right? I thought it was broken forever, bro. I thought I was fucked, right? But now we can fix it, and we did, and we are, and I feel wonderful, man. Listen to me. I feel so good, bro. I love everybody, bro. I'm learning how to release. I'm learning how to let go of anger, right? I'm learning how to let go of grudges. I'm learning how to let go of things that really got me mad, man, and just, don't even worry about none of that shit, bro, right? Fuck all that shit. Worry about where you're going, right? And that's what my focus is on, bro, is where I'm going, bro, So with that, I feel happy. I feel good, I'm grateful. I thank God every day for this experience, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not the greatest for me right now, but I know what's coming, bro. So it's okay, right? It's like I've been telling you guys for months. It's a process. It's a process. We don't know how long the process is, but we know it's a process. You understand? So no matter what, the process has to end, and the new process will begin. So with that said, when you're going into evolution and ascension, you're talking about going into the fifth dimension. You're talking about going into a whole nother place, into a whole nother world, bro. You understand? You're naturally abundant there. Listen to me, bro. You're naturally abundant there, bro. You don't require no job. You don't require no status by no people. You don't require none of that shit, nigga. You validate you. You understand? You validate you. That's it. You don't need to hear from nobody else, bro. But you need to learn that, and you need to understand it, and you need to implement it, right, and practice it, bro. You understand? Because that takes work. You're not just gonna wake up one day and just say, I believe in myself, and that's it. You won. No, it doesn't work like that. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of becoming. You have to become what you're supposed to be. You have to become it, bro. All right. So with that, I'm learning, bro. And those of you who are here, you see my growth, you see my anger, you see my pain, you see everything, bro. You see me sometimes when I panic, right? I go live and I start crying, right? I don't care, bro. Right? It's my feelings, it's my emotions. I'm a man, I'm human. I'm an alien, but I'm in a human body. I have to experience all these emotions. But part of that, that's how you get self-mastery. It's allowing your emotions to be felt, observing them, acknowledging them, Acknowledge them for what they are, bro. Talk to them. You understand? Acknowledge them, bro. They exist, right? They exist because they affect you, bro. So once you learn to acknowledge them and treat them with respect, you're learning self-mastery. You're learning that, an emotion can come and go. It doesn't have to stay, you can feel anger, right? You don't really want to feel it right now, but you feel it. But you can acknowledge it. You can go, hey, man, I know you're here, I don't really want to be mad right now, bro. I need you to go away. Right? But I see you, I feel you, I don't really want to deal with this right now. And transmute it, right? Make it go away and transmute it into something you want to feel, bro. And when you learn how to do that, bro, you learn that self-mastery. That's self-mastery, bro. And even when you learn this self-mastery, nigga, you never stop learning. You never stop. It's how you say, it's infinite. It's infinite, bro. It's infinite learning, bro. Self-mastery is an infinite process because you're going to continue to grow. Even when you grow out of the third dimension, you're going to grow into the fourth dimension. Then you got to grow into the fifth dimension. Then you got to grow into the sixth. We got 12 dimensions, y'all. We got 12 strands of DNA, right? That's 12 dimensions, bro. You understand? 12 dimensions, bro. They told you only had 2. They lied to you, bro. They told you you had junk DNA. You had, it's not junk, bro. That's your magic. That's, those are all dimensions. Those are all realities. Those are all places you can go. And there's a lot more than 12, bro. But that's just, within you, right? Within you. This shit is dope. It's amazing, bro. So, meditate, bro. You gotta meditate, bro. You gotta do breath work. You gotta breathe. You gotta clear your mind, right? And be alert. Be alert. Be attuned to your own body, bro. When your body talks to you, listen to it, bro. Your body talks to you. Your body talks to you all day long. You just think, you think that it's not talking to you. You don't know how to acknowledge your body. You don't know that your body communicates with you. And then when it does communicate with you, you don't know what it means, right? So, you're sitting there probably going against everything your body's telling you to do because you're not paying attention. You understand? And this is what I'm here to teach you, is that your body does communicate with you. And, you have to learn what it means. And how do I learn what it means? I seen this movie with this robot, right? This robot wanted to learn how to communicate with the animals. So he went into the forest and he sat there for months, bro, in meditation. This nigga went into meditation and he said he listened for months until he understood what they were saying, bro. Right? And once he understood what they were saying, now he could talk to them, bro. So, with that said, sit in silence. You sit in silence, bro. You understand? Yo. Sid, please. Yo, what's going on, bro? How you doing today, bro? Good. That's good, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm chilling, bro. So, what I was talking about, bro, I was talking about going into meditation, right? I was talking about a whole bunch of shit, bro. Look, just stay tuned for the music, bro. Stay tuned for the music, right? As I think of things to talk about, I'll come live and I'll talk about them, bro. But I'm not giving my personal information no more. I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be uploading my dance videos, I'm still learning how to create these performances in a respectful manner for the public. So, I need to stop smoking weed in my videos. I need to be more presentable, right? So I'm working on all aspects of everything, bro. So I'm mindful. That's why I've been chilling out on releasing videos, because I got a lot of videos where I'll be blowing the fuck out my weed, bro. Thank you, bro. If you could hit the like button, that'd help me too, bro. Thank you, Sid. Right, so You know what I noticed? I went on on my tablet because I'm not signed in on my tablet to nothing. All right, so whatever, the Wi-Fi went off, bro. I don't know why, but I got everything fixed, bro. So Sid, I don't know if you heard me, bro, but thank you for subscribing and thank you for hitting the like button, bro. I appreciate that. The Wi-Fi is going off and on randomly by itself, right? Randomly by itself, bro. So whatever, I fixed the problem. So I went on my tablet and I went on YouTube to see. I wanted to look up my channel to see what videos pop up, right? And what I noticed is that on YouTube, you know, they post. If you was to look up my channel, they'll show you shit that I put out 4 months ago, 5 months ago first, bro. They won't show you the stuff I put out today. They won't show you the stuff I put out yesterday or the day before. They'll show you shit from 6 months ago, bro. Like, you gotta really go to my channel and scroll through my videos if you want to find anything, bro. So they, you know, it is, in my opinion, that's suppression. That's, you know, what they doing to me is suppression, bro. They're hiding me, bro. You understand? And it's okay, you know. My channel is evolution. My channel is called Helping Humanity Evolve. So you're gonna see rough. You're gonna see rough. You know, you're gonna see me when I first started streaming. Right? I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Right? When I first started dancing, I didn't know what I was doing. Right? I was doing all this stuff. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just doing it, bro. Right? So with that said, you know, look at what it's become. You can see what it's become. Look at what my channel has become. Right? It's beautiful. It's becoming something beautiful. You know, and it can't be. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. You know, that's the whole thing, bro. Right? But whatever. Right? As I get the information that I feel like giving you, I'll give it to you. And when I feel like, you know, there's something you guys should know that pertains to spirituality and pertains to maybe something you should be practicing, I'll definitely tell you. Right? I'll definitely let you guys know. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. But I'm leaving. I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. I love y'all, bro. We'll be back tomorrow, bro. Stay tuned, bro. I got some fire coming, bro. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I'm back tomorrow, bro.